Assalamu alaikum, Ms. Nabila. You are a senator in the state of Georgia. We're happy to meet you, to interview you for SudanBukra TV channel. We'd like to hear from you why you are here today in this event.
Absolutely, it is an honor to be here today with so many different communities that have come here to uplift and bring awareness to what is happening in Sudan today with the war crimes and mass killings and displacements. And we need to make sure that the international community gets involved to help aid the folks in Sudan and help those people. And also as global citizens and as a citizen of this country, I'm in arms with our communities here to make sure that we raise the funds to help people with medical devices so that they can get the protection and the aid that they need.
And so your relationship as a senator in the state of Georgia with the local communities from like Sudan and the other Eastern African countries, are they from your constituency?
Yes, I have one of the most diverse state senate seats in the state of Georgia. We have a lot of East African communities, South Asian communities, large Muslim population, large Asian population. And so I know this is an issue that is near and dear to so many people in my own district as well.
Great to hear this. Thank you very much. Can you give us a very brief to the audience? Tell us, how does it feel? When were you elected to become a senator in the state of Georgia? How does this feel? How are you experiencing?
I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be able to represent my community in the state of Georgia. I'm the first Muslim woman to be ever elected to the state senate. I know that I reflect a lot of people's voices in a place where we have never been heard. And so I am more than honored, and I know that my parents are very proud of me today as well.
Thank you, Nabila. Thank you very much for talking to us in SudanBukra. Thank you. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hi, my name is Awad Yasu, and I'm originally from Eritrea. I was born and raised in a small town called Karan in Eritrea, and right now I live in Georgia, and I live in Clarkston, Georgia, and it's a small town not far from Atlanta, about 10 miles from Atlanta, and I've been serving as a city council member for this small town for the last 8 years now. And today I was invited by a fellow Eritrean to join this noble cause to support the people of Sudan, and I definitely wouldn't want to miss it, so I'm glad I'm here. And I've never been to Sudan myself, but I know almost everybody in my family who lives in Europe or who lives in America have been to Sudan sometime in their life. So I know that the Sudanese people are generous and welcoming, and they've welcomed our communities from Eritrea for literally decades. There are still Eritreans living in Sudan. So the generosity of people of Sudan is evident. We all know it. It doesn't need any explanation. So just like they were supportive of our people, for me it's absolutely easy for me to be here. So I mean, that's the least I can do, is to show that I stand with the people of Sudan, and if there is anything that I can do on my personal capacity, I'm definitely ready to do it even in the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
This is Jamal from Atlanta, and I'm the coordinator of the event, which we made it to raise funds for Sudan. The evening was very good, regardless of our little mistakes on the way, but we did it. And these are my best friends who came up here a long time.
Thank you.
Ahmed. Yeah.
I'm Ahmed Abdul Wali. Originally born and raised in New York. I've been here in Atlanta for the last almost 12 years. And as of tonight, I'm Sudanese.
Inshallah. That's so great to hear.
I guess my main message, and I think what's important, especially when we get into it together with an event like this, is this can't be a one-time thing.
No.
Right? This cannot be a one-time thing. I think for all of the hard work that Jamal and his team has done to get everyone together in this room to generate all this excitement, raise this money. That tells us that this is a movement in the making. And so what I want us to do is not only have we create a movement, but how do we build it and then sustain it?
Inshallah.
That's right.
Inshallah.
Right?
That's right.
And so that is where, and I commit to helping this gentleman build and sustain.
Inshallah.
Because today we created.
Yes.
And so carrying that momentum forward, I think is going to be important.
Inshallah. Thank you.
My name is Aisha Pena. I am the mother to Ahmed. And for me, this was extremely informative because it also made me very aware that we tend to look at, when you say Sudanese, everybody's that. I love the diversity, the fact that there are different languages, there are different, ethnicities, but it was all one tonight. And that's important. And I'm African American from this country, but yet I felt very close to being with the people of Sudanese. They embraced me very well. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you.